Oh, hello there, Amazonians. I thought today I would enter into the discussion about replacing the stock wires that come on the KZ earphones or earbuds. Um, this is just my 2 cents worth, but I've tried the replacement silver-plated cables on pretty much all the models I have most of the models of the KZ earphones. These are the newest ones they just came out with. It's the ES3 model, and it uses an interesting shaped plug here, same as the ZSTs. It's not a straight plug. It's got that little, not quite an L, but an offset there where it goes into the earphone. Here you can see it. This cable is $12 as an accessory cable. It has a memory wire on it, just like the stock cable did. It's very flexible. It's a woven design, so it doesn't want to tangle. You can easily wrap it. It doesn't hold a curve into it when you take it out. It's straight. Like I say, it's quiet. If you rub against it when you're using it, when you're listening to something, you don't hear the noise of your fingers or your clothes touching it. It's about 4 foot long, same as the normal cable that comes with it. It's very attractive. It's kind of a silver color. It's got a little bit of silicone over it where it goes into the memory wire, but the rest of it is really nice braided. I don't know if my camera will focus that close or not. There it goes. You can see the braided there. It's very pretty. Now, as far as sound, this is what this is all about. First of all, let me show you. This is a standard cable that comes with it. There's nothing at all wrong with this. This one happens to have the little button on it, which you give up when you get the silver cable. It doesn't have that on it. But this is kind of a tacky, sticky feel. It's easier to get hung on things compared to the silver-plated one. The silver-plated one, particularly in these ES3s, really brings out the bass a lot more. I got the ZS. Beg your pardon, try this. I was going to compare them here in a minute. The ES3s, I tried all sorts of ear tips trying to get the bass to be more present. And even with the memory foam, it still was a little bit subdued. I hate to use that word, but it's there. These phones have dual drivers. There's a dynamic driver, which is a traditional driver for the bass and lower mid-range, and then a balanced armature for the highs. But for some reason, I don't know if it had to be the cable, because when I put the silver cable on here, the bass just really blossomed. It came out and became more balanced with the rest of the sound of the mid-range, the vocals, and the high-pitched trebles. Now, these are the same type of ends on them here, the way they curve to fit in as the ZST models that I want to show you. They're basically the same size, and they do the same connection. If you can see those or not. It's the same little deal there. And the ZSTs are an older model, and they were rated by KZ at 20 to 20,000, which is, they're excellent headphones, by the way, earphones. Now, these new ES3s are rated from 7, single number 7, to 40,000 hertz. So I'll let you be the judge of that. That's way higher and lower than I can hear. I mean, you're in the dog whistle range there. But I think definitely these cables are worth the extra expense. The regular cables that come with these, the earplugs, earphones, earbuds, are around $20, same as the ZST. They're about the same price, a dollar or two difference. But this cable would fit either one, the ZSTs or the ES3s. It's getting hard to remember which is ESKS, TS, all this stuff. But anyway, these are the new ones. And the bass really came alive when I put this cable on there. So the earbuds are 20 bucks. These cables are $12. So now you still only got an investment of $30. Some wonderful, I mean, wonderful sounding earphones. The highs are there. They rate them at 40,000. And as I said, that's higher than I can hear. But I'll tell you what, the trebles can really sizzle with these. I would suggest you go ahead and also invest a couple bucks in these memory foam ear tips. And you put them in your ear, center them with something playing, and then take your thumb on the edge of it there, or the flat part of it, and push on it very gently. And if it's fitting properly, and you've got it lined up properly, that earphone will go dead or just about disappear. You maybe hear a little bit, but you'll feel that you've got a really good connection because the sound will almost go away. Do that on both sides, and then you know you're really hearing optimal everything that's on the music and coming through your earphones. So there's a way to check them. Another thing too, it doesn't matter what kind of music you like to listen to. That's personal preference, of course. But in order to really check these things out and see how they sound, find something that's not necessarily what you like to listen to, but where you can distinguish different instruments, acoustic recordings, guitar, piano, bass, drums, that kind of thing. There's several that I use where the instruments are separate and you can hear the ability to produce the proper sound frequency of like an upright bass or cymbals on a drum, or a guitar, which everybody's used to hearing, or a piano. And you can see if they're separate or if they're run together. I mean, there's all sorts of things you can check out if you listen to more simple, like I say, acoustic music, to judge how good or how bad your earphones are. And you'll discover with these little KZs, they'll beat just about anything on the market under several $100s. I mean, for 20 bucks, come on, these are exceptional sounding. And also this wire gives it a whole lot better separation. It brings the bass up without taking away from the highs or the vocals. So it ends up with the perfect combination, and you're still only in for 30 bucks. So these are worth checking out. I think all the KZ models that I've tried benefit to different degrees with these silver cable replacement cables. Now you can find different colors. You can also get cables that have Bluetooth, a little battery in them. That's a matter of personal choice. But this is about these particular braided ones. These are 12 bucks, and they're sold by Sky Sound, SKY, SOUND, of course. And they're $12. They're on Amazon. I don't think they're on Prime, so you'll have to, give yourself a week or so, 10 days to get them. But in the meantime, you can go back to the regular cables. They sound okay. Won't be a problem at all. But yeah, these are, in my opinion, I'm a retired musician, and I know a little bit about what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. I'm a retired trumpet player, and I've played all my life, so I can tell the difference quite a bit in sound. Now, there's somewhat of a debate about whether they're worth it or not. These have a guarantee for a year. If you don't like them, I assume you can send them back and just say you don't like them. But I think you will. It depends on the type of music you're listening to. But it should help whatever you listen to sound better than it does with the standard cable. Plus, these are easier to fold up. They don't hold their shape and get bent. They'll stay straight. They're nice and flexible, and they're pretty, quite attractive. So for 12 bucks, I'd say go for it. Of course, we're all different. We all have opinions, and this is just my 2 cents worth. But check them out, Sky Sound. I'll put this video also up on YouTube, because when Amazon compresses it, it'll get fuzzy, particularly for something this small. But I'll put a link on the written part of the review to where to find this on YouTube, the video, and it'll be a lot clearer. So check them out. almost Merry Christmas time to everybody. Today's Thanksgiving, so we'll throw that in there too. Take care now. Thanks for watching.